Hi again guys, so today we're putting the back lights on the Argo and obviously a number plate to make it all nice and legal, and forward thinking towards if it ever does get road registered, the back end be ready. We can just chop into the wiring, put some handlebar controls on, just generic motorbike controls, and we'll get it safe and legal. So first thing, the back mount goes for the outboard, sod's law. Number plate's going to go smack in the middle, it's going to cover it. So I've got a few on my trailers now, a quick release clamps. They're great, especially if you tow one trailer with a few different vehicles. So I'll fit that to the plate. That way then as well, if it is road registered, I can change the plates over to the correct reg, and then when it's being towed, flick it back onto the towing vehicle. For lights, there were loads of different options, especially different trailer lights. Most of them are quite generic and chunky, but a quick online search came up with these little LEDs, 2-inch 50mm round lights. Perfect, nice and cheap. And as well, as you can see, there's 3 cables there. So you've got neutral, live, and also a second live. What that does, you've got 50% light in and 100% light in. So they come in clear, amber and red. So for the red especially, I can use 50% for a tail light and then 100% for braking. As well, and a bang, 2 of them on the front are side lights. So 50% 100% would be great for that as well. Like we said before, with the original lights, they are no longer with us, they don't work, so I'm going to put some nice LEDs in there so for my main beam, but then I'll put some of those 50s just by there to get it working, and we'll have front lights. For the front indicators as well, obviously UK law, you have to have indicators on the front which is visible from the rear 1 metre out or 3 foot out. Those lovely little 19mm 3/4 inch LED bulbs. Just drill a hole, pop them in, and we're hoping we'll put them somewhere on the front corner there so you can see it from the front and the rear. Saves having 2 sets of bulbs on the front. So we get it cleaned up because obviously she has been stored for most of the last 20 years. It's nice and dusty. We'll tape it up, we'll mark it out, and we'll get drilling. See you in a bit. Right guys, as you can see, it's all marked out and well, pre-drilled as well. Got a little bit ahead of myself. So we masked it out, found centre, worked either side for the number plate. The clamps are in, so we can just work it out. Just push them in and they're locked in. Line the plate of centre, and we've got all nice centre line going through. So we've got our number plate light, brake lights, tail lights, indicators and reverse, all but they're ready. So we'll pull the mask tape off, get some lights in there, and get it looking like a proper rear end. Catch you soon. There we are, all the masking tape's off. It looks much better straight away, so all the holes are there, all nicely in line, so we can start putting the reflectors and lights back in. You may be wondering what these extra little holes are underneath. They're obviously for the cables. These lights, really low profile, they fit nice and flush. So we need the cables to get through there as well. So we bumped some holes there, they'll all be sealed up anyway to make sure it's all nice and dry, no water ingress through there. So next step, we'll get them in, tightened up, and we can play with some wires. Catch you soon guys. And there we have it guys, the lights are on. They're all connected in, nice and straight, that's the biggest thing, otherwise I would never sleep. So we've got stop and tail, fog, and also wire into the tails. We've got 2 tails and a fog light, reversing light and indicators, and obviously both sides, and these tiny little bullet LEDs here which will light up the plate. So good job done today. I'm waiting for further parts before we can connect up the 12M plug on the front, but for today that's it. Got a little bit done, wasted a few hours in the garage, and we're good to go. See you next time guys. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. Next time we'll be joining up the front, putting the 12N on, and we'll test them. Hopefully they'll work. If not, you'll see me cry. Stay safe guys.